everybody.
And come on, get happy, come along. It's Saturday morning. Are you ready for the ECCO Show?
I'm DJ Shawnee D.
And I'm Fedry Doodah Fedry, yay.
And man, do we have a great show for you.
I am super excited. I've actually been working on some really cool hand motions.
What?
Ninja skills.
Why?
Yeah.
Why have you been working
Because today we're going to be talking about how sin entered, see I'm entering a building, entered the
What
world.
kind of building? What are we doing? The memory verse now?
Yeah, but that's what we're talking about.
That's
How
true.
Friends at home, can you do it with me?
Sin?
3, 2, 1. How sin.
Okay.
And then we're gonna open up our door.
The refrigerator.
Yeah, oh, I like the refrigerator. Entered, but we gotta enter. We can't enter a fridge.
You can.
Entered the world. One more time.
No.
Real quick. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Sin entered
The refrigerator.
the world.
I love how every word has to have a hand motion with you.
It's gotta be. It helps me remember. I need help remembering things.
Goodness. All right, so this is going to be a great episode. We've got a really, really great professor from the ECCO Institute.
Oh,
That
I
we won't
love
spoil yet.
Professor X.
Professor, yeah, that's good, right? It
read
gives
my
the
mind.
mystery, the mystery.
Yes.
And we have a mystery challenge that we have to spin the wheel for.
Yes, I love spinning that wheel.
Should we just jump in?
This time I don't want to break my leg though, because last time I broke my leg trying to spin the wheel, it was not a pretty picture. But let's jump in.
All right,
3, 2, 1. The challenge of the day.
Okay, so shall I just spin?
That would be a good idea, because I'm
I don't-
really afraid of breaking my leg, my
Break your
ankle,
leg.
my toes.
Why would you spin the wheel with your
Well,
leg?
see what happened was
I know.
it was not a pretty picture. Oh, you did it without breaking anything. That was wonderful.
Oh, I thought I was going to spin number 5, but it was close.
Oh,
Not quite.
Seis.
But
I
number
love the
6.
numero seis.
Number 6. Okay. Ooh, number 6.
Oh, that's so much fun. That's the challenge. I gotta jump into that hot fudge again.
No, it's the challenge where we ride
I keep
camels.
waiting for that challenge of the day to pop up. My Sunday morning friends know
Camels.
about it.
We ride camels today.
We ride camels today. Whew, as long as I don't get spit on.
And travel to the desert.
Can I feed them lots of cotton candy so when they spit at me, it's gonna
no.
smell like
I
and
was just kidding.
maybe yeah.
We're-
Okay.
We're actually not.
Oh, we
riding
have cups.
camels. We have cups.
Oh, I love cups.
So you should have cups over there.
Yes, I've got
Okay.
some cups.
You should have approximately 15. So let's-
Itsy bitsy cup.
No,
Went
that's
up
not
the
what they're-
water spout.
That's not what they're for.
No, that's not what they're for. What can you explain to us? What are they
so
for?
here's the deal. We're gonna stack these up
Stack
as
that
fast.
cup.
See, you asked me if I can
Sorry,
tell you,
and
then-
I'm being
and
very
then
rude.
And then I tell
being
you,
very
and then you don't want to listen
I'm
to
sorry.
me.
I'm sorry, friends. This is a great role model of exactly what not to do.
Yeah, limit your distractions
There you
by
go.
not having your cups, and then obviously being respectful when other people are talking.
I agree. My apologies.
Don't ask a question if you don't want the answer, Fred.
True story.
Anyway, so
True story.
we're gonna stack these cups up 5 high. So in essence, we gotta have them stack up 5 cups tall, right? So basically, that high, but 5 cups, but not onto each other. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna demonstrate, okay? No, not like that, Fedge. We're gonna stack them like this.
Oh,
See,
okay,
we're
okay.
gonna make a
See, I was
pyramid out
gonna
of
go
it.
like super high, super high.
I mean, I guess you could do that, but see, I could just as easily go like this.
Oh, that was not very fair. You knocked it over.
All right, see,
the
look.
walls came tumbling.
Did I have more than 5? Oh, maybe I had more than 15.
Wow.
So there's 5.
Wow,
right?
super
Okay.
Shawnee D. Look at that.
So that's 5. And you watch this cool trick, Fedge. Ready?
Wow.
Oh, I missed one.
That was amazing.
Isn't that cool?
Supercalifragilistic.
So here's
amazing.
the deal. We're gonna see who can stack them up the fastest
Who can stack them up the fastest?
against each other.
Against each other.
So-
So we're gonna pin monkey against tiger, and they're gonna see who can build them up the fastest.
No, it's me and you.
You and me,
Yeah.
me and you and me. Together we'll be stacking cups so happily. Okay, moving on.
That was good. I like your improv there.
There you
That
go.
was nice. Okay, so here's the deal. We got to see how fast we can do it, but we're racing against each other, okay? And I want you guys to find cups because we want you guys to do this challenge at home. So
Don't
find a
use any
friend.
glass cups. That's not good.
Yeah,
Because
don't do glass cups.
I used to use that glass cups, and Shawnee D said no.
No. Okay, so you ready?
We
You
were
to do this?
ready.
Okay, so you You better get.
Oh
the
yeah,
cups right.
my bad. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Right.
Take them in both hands.
Okay, I
Ready?
got it.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh my goodness. I'm not going too fast here. Oops. What happened here? Do I have 6? Oh, I have 6. What happened?
I don't know. You suddenly used your magic and you
isn't
stacked it
magic.
super high.
It's not magic.
Well,
it's,
I thought it was doing really good, and then I looked at yours and I was like,
Did you not see the example? Remember I said you have to stack them like this.
Oh.
Okay, so
okay.
take one. No. So take 1 cup. Okay, so take
Yep.
1 cup and then stick another cup next to it.
Okay.
And then we're gonna stick a cup here.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna try one more time, okay?
3, 2, 1. Oh, thanks, friends, for helping me. I can hear you right now telling me where to stack it. Thank you. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, thank you.
Oh, no.
Nice.
No.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. You're having some issues. I don't have enough tissues, but it's okay. All right. Here we go.
No, Finch!
It's okay. Thank you, friends. I hear your suggestions. I love it. Thank you. Place that cup right there. You don't say. Oh, right there. Awesome. Right there. Oh, fantastic. I love it.
Finch,
Oh!
I'm feeling sick.
No! Oh, oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you, friends. It's because of your help that I was able to stack this high. And I'm gonna keep going. Like, I can go up here.
How did you have that many?
Yeah, because I'm special. Big Bird.
Wow.
Big Bird likes me. Anyways, so that was our challenge of the
was
day.
it. That was it.
Amazing, and
That
I
was
would love
fun.
for you to do this at home, friends.
Super fun.
You see, had some great suggestions for what I would do, so I built a tower taller than myself, which
That was
is
good.
not that hard.
That was really, really good. I had a lot of fun with you, Finch.
Yo, I always have fun with you. Yeah, especially when you sneeze and knock everything over except for my cups.
All right, so today we're gonna
Today.
be visiting
We're gonna be visiting
Professor
Professor X.
Ben Conific.
Ben Kachaveka. Excuse me.
Fish.
Kafana fish. Woohoo! Go with the
Kafana.
flow.
Ben Jonovic.
Conjonovic. You gotta get like a cough going.
Gesundheit.
If you get a cough going, it really moves up.
So Professor
Benjonovic.
Ben Jonovic. Okay.
There we go. Ooh, yay.
Is that it?
Is he as cool as Professor X?
He's pretty cool.
I love the X-Men. Is he an X-Men?
No.
Oh, he's not best friends with Wolverine?
He's a professor.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Let's watch.
Let's watch. Let's go, friends.
Oh, hello, kids. It's Professor Benjonovic here. I guess you guys caught me trying to get a snack in between my lab experiments. In fact, today I'm working with magnets. Oh, yes, magnetism. You can find magnetism in all kinds of different devices. You can even find it in car parts, or you may even have found it in your magnets on your refrigerator, like my little beautiful kitten right here. But what does magnetism have anything to do with this week's lesson? Well, I'll get to that shortly. But before we do that, we're going to explain a little bit about what magnets do. But I'm a little famished, so let me get a snack first. Welcome back. We are here in my classroom here at the ECCO Institute, where I have been talking about magnetism and also magnets themselves. As you can tell or see on the board is that magnets have a positive side and a negative side. The positive side is attracted to the negative side of the other magnet, but when it comes close to the other side that's positive, it repels. Here we have two magnets. As you can see, one side attracts, but if I turn it around the other way and I try to hold it together, watch this. Oh, it repels away. You know, seeing how these magnets repel each other reminds me of how sin separates us from God and repels us from God. Let's get more into that here in a second after I get done playing more with these magnets. that we've seen how magnets work, let's talk a little bit more about how we, as humans, are separated from God because of our sin. Yes, in the beginning of time in Genesis, Adam and Eve walked with God in the Garden of Eden. But then they listened to a certain serpent, and because of that, they ate from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And they, because of that, disobeying God, sinned. And because of their consequences for that action, where they were removed from the Garden of Eden, and now they were separated from God, because God cannot live where sin is. But luckily for us, Jesus came to die on a cross, so that will no longer be the case. And just like these magnets, when we turn to God, we can be with God once again. Well, I thank you guys for being here and learning about magnets and how sin separates us, but Jesus brings us together with God. And we will see you once again at the ECCO Institute. Good day. Bye.
Oh, wow. Professor Benchanovic.
Oh, that was amazing.
Awesome.
It's so much better than Professor X.
I don't know. Maybe that's his like mystery alias.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. You can like make objects move and everything that does like the actually make the magnets move.
That's X-Men.
That would be X-Men.
Yeah.
Professor Vigdanovic can actually make something move. It would be so cool.
No. But magnets are pretty cool.
I love magnets.
But really, what he was talking about is you know, he said a word that made me like question. Hey, what are we talking about here? He said sin. What is
sin? Remember sin?
Oh.
Entered the world.
Okay, so we know that sin entered the world, like we read in Genesis, because that's what book of the Bible we're in. Let's cover that for real quick, because we're in the book of Genesis.
We are, and Genesis covers the beginning of everything. Like God created it all. He created the light. He created the dark. He created lollipops and licorice and lovely, amazing candy. But most importantly, God created man and woman. And then sin happened, because before sin, God created man and woman, Adam and Eve.
But see, you're saying that word again, Fedge. What sin?
Sin.
What is sin?
Well, can I talk about Adam and Eve real quick?
Sure.
I think that'll help us. See, Adam and Eve, they love to hang out with God. It'd be like me and you.
Okay.
You would be God, and I would be Adam.
Okay.
And Adam would be like, hey, God, what's up? And they would be walking through the garden, because after God created the garden and everything, he created Adam from the dust. And Adam would hang out with God. And so would Eve. They would be like the coolest thing ever. But then there was this fruit. And Eve took the fruit, and Adam and Eve both ate of the fruit, even though God said, don't do it. Adam and Eve both thought, hey, maybe we can be like God. And in that decision, that bad decision, sin, there's that word, entered the world, where Adam and Eve started to make bad decisions. And God said, oh no, we can't just hang out anymore. It couldn't happen because of sin.
So sin, once again, is what?
Sin is, well, when man thinks they can be like God, or when man or woman make a bad decision, and only God is pure. Only God is, with the big word called holy, does not make bad decisions.
So really, it's just doing something that's going against his commands, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
because God said, don't do this, don't eat of that fruit. And they went and still did it.
So God told them to do something,
Yep.
and they didn't do it.
Yep.
They didn't follow his commands. Therefore, they sinned against God.
And sin got brought into the world.
Okay.
And that destroyed a lot, destroyed that really cool relationship they were easily able to have.
So I think we can use the example of Adam and Eve, like you were talking about, Fedge, in the garden, when they went against what God asked them to do, right? So we can read the Bible and understand the commands that God gives us through the Word.
Yeah, that, like God even provided later on, much later, provided the 10 Commandments through Moses and said, this is exactly what you need to do.
And then Jesus even summed up those commandments in the New Testament and said, hey, you just need to love God with everything you have, right? And love people.
Love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love people, love others. Oh, yeah, exactly.
So I think really we need to be keeping those commands, and when we don't do those things right, when we lie or steal or cheat, or when we don't love God with everything we have, we're sinning, right?
That's true. But you know what the coolest part is?
What's that?
Even though God had removed that relationship he had with Adam, the coolest part you just mentioned, Jesus. Jesus, as God, came on earth and said, I want to have that same relationship again because I love you so much. Keep my commands.
That's really good, Fedge. That's really good. And we'll probably talk about that in the coming weeks.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, well, that was awesome. And before we give too much more away about what we have in the coming weeks,
okay,
I think we should stop there.
Have a blessed rest of your week.
Guys, we had so much fun hanging out with you guys today. I'm DJ Shawnee D.
And I'm Fedgery-Doo-Dah.
I think I heard him. See you next week, guys.
When night has fallen, when fear is coming, still you're calling me. When faith is lost and my hope exhausted, you will be my strength. When my mind says I'm not